Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Bienvenido a mi canal. Me llamo Franklin, soy de Nicaragua. Bendiciones. Hoy pues nos toca jugar The Witcher 3. Juegazo. No he tenido todavía el honor de jugarlo, pero ya lo tenemos instalado, entonces vamos a jugarlo. Viendo aquí las noticias de cómo está la industria de los videojuegos, con esta cuestión de la huelga de actores y toda esta cuestión ahí en Estados Unidos, que se nos puede retrasar grandes juegos ahorita que vienen, que estamos esperando, como Vladimir Wukong, Star Wars o Love, y ya no se diga de GTA 6 que lo estamos esperando un día y que tenemos que estarlo esperando. Ojalá que no se nos retrase más, porque imagínense que lo dijeron que iba a salir hasta el otro año, hasta en otoño. Entonces estamos esperando, hermano. Algún día debe salir. Buenos gráficos para que juego que vale la pena. Total. Que los bárbaros. Este tipo de juegos así es una emoción jugarlos, porque es como God of War, fan de God of War, desde el Play 2 hasta el último ahorita que el Ragnarok. Un juego así bien hecho, con transición, como gráfico, una combinación brutal. Ya últimamente como que se están acabando los juegos buenos. Cuesta que sea un buen juego, tienen que esperar muchos años para que pueda salir. Han salido juegos nuevos, buenos, pero como la saga, los jugadores de corazón, por lo menos Zelda. Entonces el primer Zelda que jugué fue en el 64, Ocarina Design. Y para ese entonces no existía la tecnología que existe ahora, que vas al teléfono, a la compu, a la tablet, para investigar cómo pasar de un lugar. ¿Saben cómo es Zelda? Es un dolor de cabeza, pero en ese entonces un brother que ya falleció, que en paz descanse, que se llamaba Oscar, fan de los videojuegos también. No sé dónde las conseguía, aquí en Nicaragua no se distribuían pues, la revista Club Nintendo. Entonces ahí salían las reseñas, los juegos, y también grupos y todo eso. Yo iba a donde él y le preguntaba si tenía alguna revista. Entonces ya el brother tenía solo así podía. Bueno, juegos de 4 en YouTube y One You juegos brutales. Lástima que se perdieron toda esa saga. Banjo-Kazooie, buen juego. Jugando ese juego rompí mi propio récord. Como en ese entonces estaba mal el trabajo porque pues yo me dedico a la carpintería. Aquí en Nicaragua pues tengo un taller de carpintería y hacemos todo lo relacionado con carpintería, muebles, gabinetes, pantry. Entonces estaba mal el trabajo, entonces teníamos tiempo, entonces tenía la 64, entonces ese día pasé casi 24 horas jugando hasta el día siguiente. Qué bárbaro. Ya eso ya no lo hago hoy en día. Ya estamos ya como que ya no estamos para eso, puede estar jugando tanto tiempo porque ya los ojos nos arden. Pero bueno, el gusto por los videojuegos pues nunca se nos va a acabar, así que creo que hasta el día que nos toque partir de esta tierra. Mientras sigan habiendo juegos tan buenos como este, como Skyrim, como Fallout 4. Fallout 4 yo nunca lo había jugado, pero como también soy fan de la serie, entonces me salió la serie, la miré y quedé encantado. Entonces ya me fui y compré el juego, más que está a un buen precio en la Play Store. Lo compré. Me pareció difícil al principio porque después de que salí de la gasolinera, la primera gasolinera, llegas a un pueblo que se llama Concord. Yo creo que se llama Concord. Entonces te sale, después de matar a todos los saqueadores que andan ahí, te sale un sanguinario. Duro, me costó. Hasta casi lo abandono porque no hallaba ni cómo pasar de esa parte, pues. Entonces, pero me puse a ver videos de gameplay de Fallout 4. Entonces, me encontré un canal de un brother de España que se llama Richard Betacode. Entonces, miré todito el juego con los gameplay que subía Richard Betacode. Saludos hasta España. Entonces ya cuando hasta los DLC, todos los videos los miré entonces ya me puse a jugarlo y para que me encantó. Compré todo, pues los DLC los jugué todos, para que buen juego. Y después Skyrim tampoco nunca lo había jugado. Me parecía como que era muy difícil andar
Isn't there something you ought to be doing?
Shit. Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever. Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Brutal, qué juego más bueno.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Va, Tuani, como decimos los nicaragüenses.
Time
Tuani
to
es
wake up,
como el
Master.
pura vida de Costa Rica.
These lessons so boring they put you to sleep
Nosotros
too.
decimos
Damn
Tuani.
it. I've been taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the local courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus, pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Run into trouble? Should I Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the double.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Listen.
I've long awaited this, and I am White Wolf.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Siri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger.
Brutal, qué buenos
None had
gráficos.
her character.
¿Te parece que botas ahí a la par de la fogata?
Didn't end well, did it? Your
Esos son
dream.
los buenos juegos.
No. The wild hunt appeared.
Que te
Attacked
emocionan,
Siri.
que
I couldn't move. Stood there like a stump.
te hacen sentirte bien cuando los
It
terminas.
was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up. Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures. Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
war's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now. course it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. Really feared to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than...
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
For what?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Shit, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Son of goats!
You'll never learn. Nice getting you.
Hey-ya!
For trouble.
It's Durban now.
Run, Roach.
Got a load of bread today.
Come on, Roach.
Magic.
Not your lucky
Place of power.
That's it, Roach.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? You guys. Non-humans.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
We must requisition a share of your harvest. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30. That will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis.
But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
That girl. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist.
Bueno, vamos a dejar la transmisión por aquí en este punto para
Need more information about this
para
griffin.
que tenemos
Its
en el
sex,
próximo
why it's
capítulo.
abandoned its lair.
Shall I
Mucho
bring you witnesses?
gusto.
They won't say anything I don't already know.
Muy
I need to
agradecido
go
porque
where your men
hayan
died.
visto
Look
este
around.
video. No
What's the name
olviden
of the hunter who
suscribirse,
found them?
darle like
Mislov.
y activar las notificaciones.
Has a hut south of the village, very near the
Pasen
wood.
buenas tardes.
Helpful fellow.